Hello and welcome everyone. Since Monday is Thanksgiving in Canada, today we're going to tackle a super simple staple for turkey dinner: cranberry sauce. By the way, why did the cranberry blush? Because it saw the turkey dressing. I'm aware that there are strange heathens among you that may say, but I like my cranberry sauce from a metal can. The thought of people preferring canned cranberry sauce boggles my mind. It's downright unbearable. To be fair, I don't mind cranberry jelly. Nothing else quite has the same look or consistency, and besides, the sound when it plops out of the can is quite comical. But we're talking about whole berry cranberry sauce today. It must be fresh, or at the very least home canned in my opinion. The best part about homemade cranberry sauce is that it takes very little time to make. Want an ordinary plain cranberry sauce? Well then use water as the liquid. Want to cram copious cranberry flavor into the sauce? Substitute cranberry juice instead. Want a tangy citrus note? Use orange juice like I am. Heck, the bold and adventurous among you might even want to try it with wine. Of course, I accept no responsibility for any terrible concoctions created. Combine wine and cranberries at your own peril. For today's recipe, you will need the following: 3 cups of fresh or frozen cranberries. This should be roughly equivalent to 1 small package. 1 cup of liquid. I am using orange juice today, but this can be any liquid that you think tastes good with cranberries. And 1 cup of white sugar. Optionally, you can also add whole spices such as a cinnamon stick or allspice berries. Normally I add these to my cranberry sauce, however today I do not have any. And that's it. This basic recipe will make about 2 cups of whole berry sauce. It can be scaled up from this starting point, but be aware that this is not a canning recipe. So this sauce must be refrigerated. That being said, the amount of acid in cranberries combined with the sugar that we're putting in means that this sauce will last for quite a fair amount of time in the fridge. So feel free to make it well in advance of your turkey dinner. First, rinse and drain your cranberries. If any are especially discolored or rotten looking, make sure to discard them. Combine the sugar and the liquid in a saucepan. If you're adding whole spices, add them now. Bring the liquid and sugar to a heavy boil. If you added spices, let it boil for 2 to 5 minutes. Now add the berries and return it to a boil for about 10 minutes. Be sure to keep an eye on them during this step, as they can quickly bubble up and out of the pot if you're not careful. If you want it thicker, you can boil it longer than 10 minutes, but this will also cause the berries to break down more. Finally, remove the sauce from the pan and let it cool to room temperature. Then once cooled, refrigerate. If you prefer jelly, you can pass the contents through a strainer. Mash the berries into the strainer until all of the pulp has gone through, and then just like with the whole berry sauce, let the mixture cool to room temperature and then refrigerate. Okay, we're done. We've successfully converted our cranberries into a scrumptious sauce. Here we have the jelly, which made about 2 cups worth, and here we have the whole berry sauce, which made about 2.5 cups. Store-bought just can't compete with the tangy, bright taste of the homemade cranberry sauce. Since it's able to be made quickly and in small batches, it retains more of a fresh taste, something that canning often ends up removing. Adding cinnamon sticks or allspice berries is also a wonderful option to give it a delightful fall flavor and warmth. Again, something that store-bought just cannot compete with. With how simple and easy this recipe is, I hope you will give it a try. If you do decide to try it out, then let me know how it turns out in the comments section below. Or you can send me pictures on Instagram or Twitter. Don't forget to leave any comments, suggestions, or ideas for future episodes down in the comments section below. If you enjoy these videos and you want to see more, then be sure you bash the like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time on Andrew's Treats and Eats.